give brief introduction about me. My name is Yash. I have around 15 years of experience in IT industry. So having like couple of years in the training industry. So I'll giving all the technical trainings, including OIC, Fusion, as well as ERP trainings. Now, so we'll be talking about the OIC introduction. So OIC is Oracle Integration Cloud. So wherein this is one of the SaaS offering in the Oracle cloud infrastructure. Okay, so first of all, when we go deep dive into this OIC, so I would like to tell you the the journey of the Oracle, how it started, how it evaluated since beginning database level to the SaaS model and then PaaS model, IaaS model. So first, Oracle started its journey by creating a database and giving database services, and then it uh, designed ERP systems. ERP means Enterprise Resource Planning, wherein it designed the application to suffice all the business process flows for each and every business. Like if a business is organizing with the people, doing some processes like they're manufacturing or they are taking orders from the customers or they are invoicing to the customers or they are purchasing goods to the suppliers. So this is all a business process. So the famous business process in the market are O2C and P2P. O2C is order to cash cycle and P2P is procure to pay cycle. So Oracle is concentrated on the businesses where it is globally accepted so that it configured all the businesses in a ERP system and it give to all their customers for some prices. So the prices including the application usage. Previously, like Oracle gave all the offerings like finance offerings and SCM offerings, HCM offerings, and HCM offerings, all kind of offerings Oracle has to give. But this is on-premise world. On-premise world means it developed the application, it sell it for all the customers. So that for that purchase, customer has to give some money to the Oracle. But that doesn't work all the way around because customers are using lot of systems, not including the Oracle. That is the reason Oracle came up with the idea to give all the applications on the SaaS side. SaaS means service, what I can say, they sell it as a whole. That we call it as Oracle integration, the Oracle cloud infrastructure. When you go to the Oracle infrastructure area, it has lot of offerings from the Oracle now. So it offering analytical services, data management services, and some disaster recovery services, networking services, application developments, including lot of applications and different cloud services, administration services, capturing like compute services. So all reporting services. So including integration as well. Okay. Security, identity, and compliance, all the services now it is giving. Previously, what happened? So when Oracle not giving all these services as a pack, client is dependent on all other vendors to get these services. And then they integrate the ERP system, whatever Oracle delivered on the licensing part to the all the customers. They integrate with all the other system for the other service offerings. But now Oracle is embedded with all these services giving for licensing based on the cost. Like how we use this application based on that, Oracle charges the customers. You can see all the cost estimates for each and every product in a link. So if customer knows about So now, whatever the offerings I showed in the OCI, to give all offerings with some price now. So how it is licensing, how it is giving a price to customers is like maintained in a portal. So if you go to all categories or can go to in our integration area, go to application integrations. So you can see actually you can search Indian rupees as well here. So Oracle talks about the licensing part in time in messages uh, way. So if customer uses 1,000 real-time messages for file processing system, it considered as a one pack. For this one instance, estimately client will be given pricing of 41,000 like something like this. So you can edit these estimations based on the customer needs. Like that, we have all the offerings from the Oracle in the SaaS environment. So when you come to these offerings, we have three kind of offerings now. One is SaaS offering, other one is PaaS offering, and IaaS. IaaS is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, wherein PaaS offering as OIC, and now we are looking into. So how why Oracle came to this concept like Oracle has to give on-premise world to the customers in the previous days, but clients was expecting like a lot of offerings from the other vendors. To mitigate this gap, Oracle has given all these offerings in one go and then give the pricing to the customer based on the offering they are taken. So SaaS offerings, software as a service, let me show you how it is. This is called POD, platform on demand. Oracle provided to the customers where they maintain all the business processes like SCM, supply chain management, where customers like manufacture something and then they sell it for customers. The pricing it based on how they purchase it from the vendors. If they purchase it for $100, they sell it for like $150. All this will be like managed and maintained here in the application. That is SCM. Finance systems is like accounting part. So you go to any organization, organizations will maintain their accounts, like what amounts they are getting from the what revenue they are getting from the customers, or what they are selling the goods they are invoicing to the customers for the goods they sell it, and the purchase order invoices, they purchase goods from the suppliers to manufacture these items to sell it to the customers, right? They ultimately get the raw material from the vendors, so they pay the vendors, that is account payables. When you receive some amount from the like revenue from the customers, that is account receivables. Altogether, like costing, inventory management, when they maintain any inventory in their like organization, they maintain all the accounts. So everything will be like come under finance. So coming to the CRM, so CRM is customer relationship management, where so let us take an example. You purchased a laptop from a Dell vendor or some other vendor, so they give some warranties. So when you order that in the Flipkart, so whenever they give some warranty, right? So 1 year or 2 year, 5 years. So in between you get any repair, so you'll go call center of Dell and ask them to repair the laptop. This service engineer will come, or you need to go to the service center and get it repaired. For that, if your laptop is in warranty period, they will give all the spare parts which is under repair will be given for the free cost. So all the bill under the warranty, that so the calling the customer care, they take the service request and then they give parts order if they do not have that in their inventory, and then the parts order will be delivered to the customer location where you give that laptop to the repair, and then they bill internally for this warranty. then for that warranty purpose, how much they cost to the inventory and then Dell system, they all account. Finally goes to the account. This is system where it manages all the processes like this. And HRMS process is one of the major processing where they enter and maintain all their employees. Let us take a company like so Samsung having wide range of products like they sell computers, they sell like washing machines, they sell all other appliances as well. So for each and every product area, they have different accounting. So they want to get the end of the month or end of the report. They want to generate revenue reports and how much they gain out of selling all these goods to the customers. Ultimately, they made some profit out of the business they do based on it, right? So all they account it. So they want a system. So that is where these Oracle guys came into picture. They give a ready-made application for the customers who maintain that the kind of global businesses across the world. So wherein they offer all these SCM, HCMs is HCM. So we are talking about HCM, right? Now let us take Samsung as a company is maintaining a lot of resources, employees. So resources means maybe manufacture these computers or refrigerators or geysers, whatever. They want the inventory and the manufacturing area and lot of resource. Resource means machines, machinery they wanted. They all maintain in their machines. Like they maintain everything in the system. So how they maintain? They want a platform like Oracle. Oracle where Oracle came into picture and then gives all the offerings to the clients where of Oracle price the customers. They give some estimates to the customers for the usage based on like how I showed. So the way Oracle did the business is totally different now in the previous. Previously, Oracle give application to the client. Now Oracle giving offering to the client. Based on that, the charging client like how much the usage. Based on the usage, they are charging the amount to the client. I just covered how the Oracle journey started, how on-premise world of the Oracle, what are the like challenges Oracle faced. So how Oracle came into Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, give the wide range of offerings. So in that, so one of the offering, PaaS offering in OIC is Platform as a Service Oracle Integration Cloud. This is how Oracle from beginning to the integration challenges we have in the like on-premise world where as it give application and like based on the application part they're licensing. So if you want to connect to a third party system, Oracle has to configure all the connectors. Like if I want to connect to a SSL system where it has very security socket layer in between, we need to import the keys, SSH keys in Oracle and then connect to the third party system. That is very vast process. We used it earlier, but now using this integration, it is very easy for all the uh, clients to what I can say integrate the systems and do all the business flows. Sometimes what happens, Oracle they liked only financial system from the Oracle, but not HCM. HCM like all the resources, all the employees, their salaries they maintain, they want to maintain in the third party system like ADP. So, but they want all the data in the Oracle system. Generally, what happens? They integrate these systems. So, in the on-premise world, what happened? Uh, they integrate ADP system with Oracle system, and then they do all these data like exchange happen manually. But it is a challenge. We see a lot of connectivity issues, and then lot of challenges when connected to the system. Sometimes the SSL certificates will change, so that won't be reflecting in the connections, and then connections get failed. Business interruptions get happened, like got happened due to that. So there is a lot of like business loss. So, but from these offerings, And this PaaS offering, Oracle given this for the all the licensing for these integrations as well. So let me go to this integrations portal. Actually, in 2023, we have Oracle integration with generation 2 is there, but after 2023 in around time, so these Oracle integration 2 is upgraded to integration 2 is upgraded to integration 3, came up with lot wide range of features included in it. So now Oracle is deprecating this generation 2. I think it is discontinuing from August 31st, 2025. Okay, still some customers are using this Oracle generation 2, Oracle integration generation 2, but we are now dealing with Oracle's integration 3, wherein it comes with lot of adapters as well as new features like AI agenting AI, like you can deploy agent in that integration, and then you can automate a system, and you can create a process for seamless approvals, and then you can create a screens based on the business needs. So all offerings given by this ICS. ICS is Integration Cloud Services. It's a PaaS offering which uses to connect to the other system from the Oracle, or any system can use this as a trigger connection. Trigger means as a base connection, and then it connects to the Oracle or any other system. Let me navigate to this Oracle OIC demo system. This is actually, we call it as OAR, Oracle Application Repository. So Oracle, when in the on-premise world, we have to do all the codings, like we need data exchange in a manual way, so that as someone said, now we have tables, APIs in Oracle, like a designed way of PL SQL writing code, and then we pass some data to load that in the base table so that the data can be visualized from the forms. But in ERP world now, ERP cloud world especially, when go to these all offerings, financials, project management, ERP analytics, and all. So when you go to any offering from the Oracle, Oracle now is given all APIs like REST APIs as well as SOAP APIs to connect to the SaaS model of this Oracle and integrate from the other systems. So when you see this one, so someone asked it some how to administer my data loads in the like SaaS environment world. So using OIC. So actually, so in the manual way also, users can do all these uploads. But what is the need to use Oracle? So this is having a lot of step-by-step process. So you need to load this data in some server, and then you can take that server path to a job, so that we can ask that job to load the information in the Oracle system. This is all tedious process users to do in the Oracle to load the data. Or let us take user want a report in the end of the day, the sales happened in the system, or the revenue happened in the system, their like manufacturing system by selling their goods. So they want a revenue report at the end of the day. Why a end user come to the system and run the report and see the data? It's totally tedious process. Instead, so based on his need, so he can directly automate a report to send all the results at the end of the day to his email box, right? So to ask this like bulk data imports, Oracle provided for all these models, we can have a data files wherein you can fill the data and then upload it. So that automation process is covered by this OIC system. You can simply create a ERP cloud connection and configure the endpoints and do the mappers and then activate it and then use the system to load that. So whatever the data you want to load in the system, if you put that data like without any segregation, like you keep the data in the FTP system, the mappers will automatically segregate data based on the like header transactions, line transactions, distribution transactions, and then it will load data automatically to the Oracle system. And coming to reporting side, we'll extract the data from the system and analyze the data based on the user needs and then send the reports to the customer like the base whatever wanted this reporting for their like visualization purpose is we will do all the automation. Oracle is doing continuous patching to this integration systems where like in the recent release agentic AI also introduced it, but we are not covering that in the session because that is newly introduced. I need to do some hands-on on that one. So whenever you do a try on the integration part, you need to see the new features so that the old feature deprecated features so that you can go for a new design for the new integration. That is what I want to say. And missing something here. So even yeah, this is what I want to show it to you. So cloud now we are working with a client like a vendor to get this cloud connectivity. So even though you can to connect to get the free trial of this version, you can try from this now. But Oracle is not giving that latencies. Whatever Oracle giving is not up always. But instead, in the enterprise, like or what I can say, OIC is come up with different versions of not versions. I can say offerings of OIC. One is standard version, healthcare version, and enterprise version. So healthcare is the upmost version, like giving most of the offerings. It has a lot of pricing constraint. So most of the clients go for a enterprise edition of OIC offering, wherein it gives a lot of. I think I mentioned here. Yeah, PCS is the offering which is not available in the standard version of the OIC, but VBCS we have. So in that hybrid connections also not given in the healthcare version, that is a top version of offering from the Oracle. Yeah, I just want to show you something in the Oracle world where so when you go to Oracle integration we offering in the Oracle like index, so it has given a wide range of REST and SOAP APIs to connect to the SaaS environment. So integration itself has the APIs, so this connection related APIs. So to create, delete a connection and all. So previously this was not given in the Gen 2, but Gen 3 to get connect to this OIC instance and do your operations within the like trigger integration or app integration, like the consumer integration or the invoke integration. Okay. So when you go to your OER marketplace, financials area, this is where we use this documentation to use all the APIs that Oracle provides to outside of the world. So OIC majorly deals with connection part of all the applications and the automation part of ERP like offerings. So Oracle, if you use other than this PaaS ERP cloud system, you use Golden Gateway. So connect to the gateway to the streaming process and all. You can use this OIC. The offerings, whatever I showed in the system just now in the screenshot, you can connect all of them. See, I want to show you like if you go to P2P process, this is a widely used process in all the businesses. What we do in this process? Procuring first, and then lastly we pay. And then we get some accounting based on the payments we do to the supplier. Supplier will send the goods to our inventory based on the orders we give it to the suppliers. Let us take you are managing an organization where you want some items to for various purposes. You may manufacture, or you simply running a software business where you need a lot of resources like laptops, chairs, tables, and then like the sa- sanitation material. Everything you want. What you do as a software vendor, you do not have all these items, right? You need to procure from some third-party vendors. The procurement team, what they do, they give all the orders. They get the quotes from the different suppliers. Quote is the first process. So then what all the suppliers, the quote process is all online. They send the quote means whatever the available vendors in their system, they send quotes to all the vendors to get the latest take. They want all, they start a new software company. It is a service-based company. They hired all the employees and they are hiring is in like continuous process. They get laptops from the vendor like Dell, Samsung, Lenovo. So in the initial process, so once supplier is settled down with that customer till the time, they send some like codes to the suppliers so that I want this material from you. So that what is the code you can give? Request for quotations, requests for codes. And then supplier gives some codes. And then so what we order supplier that we call as PO. PO is a document where so once a supplier is settled down with their code and all, we get the codes from the supplier. We analyze all the codes. So we got some a decent amount from one of the supplier as a code for all the 100 laptops we get from the client. Let us say client is Dell. So we are okay for that. So then we order all the laptops from the supplier. Okay. Once order is done, they deliver all the like they receive we receive all laptops goods. Okay, once after receiving the good, we inspect whether we receive the goods in the correct quantity or not, the quality of the goods are in the right way or not, if the goods are damaged or not. If the damaged, what warranty we get from the system. We enter everything in the system. That is inspection process in the inventory. Once we inspect, everything is done. We load that data in the inventory. We anyway received everything in the staging area. We can put that in the like HR one room with we maintain for allocating the uh, systems, right? Laptops. We put that in there. Like whatever the system we are in the organization, we keep track all the systems in the application. That is load data in inventory. Where items, what is the category of items, what is the inventory value of the item, all we maintain in the inventory level. We receive the goods. Once we receive the goods, we need to pay the supplier, right? Invoicing part came into the picture. Who will raise the invoice? Supplier will raise the invoice. They sold all the goods and they want some revenue out of it, right? The invoice. We get the invoice. We know how we track the invoices. There is an invoicing system, invoicing offer in the P2P area. That is AP invoice, account payable invoice. We get it from supplier. Okay. So once we receive the like hard copy from the supplier, we maintain that in the system that we call it as invoice. So we will check the invoice. So whatever inspection part, whatever everything is done, invoicing is done, we need to pay that supplier. It's a payment process. Payment what? Against we are paying invoice items. So all these process we track in the ERP system that is provided from the Oracle. So this is one process. Like that we have O2C process where this the raw material for manufacturing or to run the business we got it from the supplier. That everything we get it from supplier is now in our area, our our organizational area now. So we want to sell that. Like simply we can't that raw material in our system. We do something with that raw material, and then we manufacture a full-fledged uh, items from the raw materials we get from the supplier sometimes who are doing all the manufacturing industries like chairs any laptops. Let us say the organization is not dealing with software, it is dealing with manufacturing of the laptops. They do buy screens, they do buy rams, they do buy all like hard disks. They do all the raw material from the vendors, then they manufacture its own brand laptop, then sell it to customers. And we will bill the customers how we receive billing from the supplier. We bill the customers so that customer pay those bill invoice to us based on the goods we sell to the we order to the customers. We get the revenue from the we whatever the invoice we get from the like invoice amount we get from the customers, we maintain that everything in the system. Okay, this is all daily process happening in the system. So what I want to say is, so when you go to OAR, so the accounting part in this flow, so is involved majorly invoicing and payments. Okay, so when you get a purchase order, okay, purchase order has like, so you have order related invoice in the system, but you raised some order for the items. So the item related accounting, like which inventory, which what I can say operating unit, like what area, like if you're doing the business in like majorly in India, Dubai, or US, APAC countries, Australia. So we need to track the business based on this invoice. If you see this invoice in the ERP system, we need to track this invoice items like where we received from the supplier. So a guy CEO sitting in USA want to track a invoice from the Australia. How he tracks that invoice? It's all based on the distributions. Distribution related to accounting. It's a structure basically. What the company, what legal entity you are receiving, what inventory you are receiving, what account you are receiving that like particular good into the organization, you can track. So based on that account, you can value that one. So when you move on from initial stage to the final stage of the flow, all accounts will be hit. So when you get a revenue out of a good, you purchase it from the supplier, it P2P happened, O2C happened. At the end, you will generate a report out of it to see end day results of the revenue. So if you see any organization, they release quarterly results and yearly results. How they like uh, as a business front doing this kind of law like vast business over the world, like how can they maintain all this reporting? Say they use these systems. So coming to financials, this flow P2P O2C, what I told just now. So to bulk processing or to any invoice in the third party system they want to manage, Oracle provides all the APIs. So let us take REST APIs provided from the Oracle, give specification of each and every API. Let us take just now we talked about invoicing, right? See, we do all these operations in the invoice screen in the Oracle. This is the pod provided from Oracle. This is a demo pod, platform on demand, wherein users will do all the operations. I'm going to procurement or invoicing. Let us go to the invoicing offering payables. See, if you open this invoice transaction, just give me a second. Yeah, you see, whatever I told you just now, and I want to give some brief about invoice how it is. See, it has a invoice number and it has a supplier name. In our case is Samsung or Dell. Here, this advanced card, it has supplier number. These we maintain as a suppliers. Let us say to create any invoice in the system, we need supplier data in the system. But user always not come to the system and create this invoice with all the items. Let us take you want an item, some consulting services from this Netherlands, a software providing company for this amount. So he invoiced this much of amount for the services he given to this business who is maintaining this pod. Okay, he can't do always. He want to cancel this line. So every day he will be getting n number of lines, n number of invoice related lines to cancel. They want to enter like suddenly uh, he invoiced few more items based on the purchase orders we have given to the supplier. He can directly every time come here. Instead, he maintain a repository where he can just fill all the information and keep there in the FTP server. Whatever integration will do, integration will take the file from that FTP folder and then process the data and then create invoice, invoice line or cancel line, create line, whatever the operation user doing in this SaaS system, that process will do, OIC process. That is how OIC will help the users to do all the bulk transactions. Not only this, users will do all area related P2P processes, O2C processes, can automate with this OIC. For this, they use these REST APIs. So they can create an invoice, they can delete an invoice. They want to see all the invoices from any other like portal, third party portal. They can see all the invoices by calling this API. So like that, I just give an example in the invoicing area as this is widely used uh, screen and scenario for all the like entities that takes offering from the Oracle. So when you see this API, REST API specification, so you can give full definition of the API in the Oracle portal, how we can use, okay, what resources it has in it, what type of response it will get. Let us take get all the invoices. This is the REST API provider from Oracle. I want to get all the invoices. So user has given this part to use Oracle offering, right? This is the API. If you concatenate this pod with API, get this as a REST API. You can see this API definition here. Get the invoices based on the Oracle design this API. So this invoice number I can see. I just opened this invoice, right? In the application. Yeah, this one. So not only the REST APIs, Oracle provided the REST and SOAP APIs to connect it to the Oracle system to Oracle ERP system with all other third-party systems. So maybe supplier management they are doing in the other system. They want to take the suppliers to the ERP when they are doing the purchase ordering and all right. So this is how Oracle designed their system to give all these combined offerings like SaaS, PaaS offerings and all. So in this OIC, we will deal with all type of orchestration styles, like they can consume our uh, like customized API calls from the Oracle to automate the processing from their systems, and a scheduled processing to connect to their systems, and file processing we can do from their system, and then uh, we can do all the mapper activities uh, to create files in the ERP cloud system to load bulk data in the system, and then connect the other third-party systems, like so not only the ERP providing the ERP services, Salesforce, and you have a lot of systems, other ERP systems in the Oracle, outside of the world, we can connect with these integration services. So I see OICs not only come with this integration services, it offerings like PCS and VBCS. So PCS in the like demo version, so based on the pricing they given, it's not a free offering. We are not covering in this uh, uh, integration cloud training. VBCS will cover a sample application will be created for your like further learning and all.